Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are. I'm Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. We're here for a meditation a day, and our guest meditator is Marcia Martin. We love Marcia's work here on EWN. Marcia, thank you for being here.
Delighted to be with you as always, and really excited about today's meditation. This is the energy of Hathor that we're going to be bringing forward, and you may have seen her. Sometimes she's represented by a cow. She's the Egyptian female counterpart to Ra, and sometimes she's represented as a cow, but often she is a beautiful woman who's wearing cow antlers and has a red sun disk between the antlers. But what I love best about her is that she has so many roles as the mother goddess that at one point they said she had split herself into 7 different beings so that she could effectively handle all of the different roles, all of the different things that she was in charge of. And today she is wanting us to bid farewell and safe passage to those who have gone on, because she is both the welcomer of new life and the bridge, the one that helps ferry those who are leaving the physical and returning to heaven. So she welcomes us from heaven and helps escort us back. So today she wants us to bid farewell with love in our hearts and let go of the heaviness of grief, knowing that those who are gone are in heaven, are safe, they are renewed and restored. And she wants us to welcome with joy those new energies that are coming to bring their energy of love and compassion to the planet to help us create a beautiful place of unconditional love and acceptance for all. So that is our goal in today's meditation. And for those of you who lost someone, whether it was due to COVID or any other reason, I am so deeply sorry. And I just, send you my love and compassion. And I hope that this meditation will help you find solace and support from the mother energy of Hathor.
That's beautiful, Marcia. Thank you. Thank you, really, for even just saying I'm deeply sorry. So often people just kind of glance right over that, but thank you. I appreciate that personally.
Oh, I unfortunately know people that have lost loved ones in this COVID epidemic, and it's so very difficult um, to understand, but to know that this is part of the life journey, that this is just one more challenge along the way, but yet the heart hurts. The heart is missing that physical presence. The heart is not okay. So sending love and compassion to all of you who no longer have that loved one in the physical body, that where you can hold their hand or give them a hug and just experience them. So we're all learning, I guess, to interact more fully with the energetic realm so that we can be in touch with our loved ones, be in touch with our own guidance, and be welcoming to these new beings that are coming forth with great rapidity. I did see somewhere, and I no longer know where, but it was apparently it's a counter of the world population. And even though we have lost so many people during this year of COVID, from COVID and its complications, and just in general, the counter has stayed the same. As many people that needed to leave, the people chose to come to take their place. So it has truly been an interesting, gosh, I'm done with this physical body, and oh, I'm excited to try one on. So So it's always a beautiful give and take. And for those who had to give, again, I am deeply sorry.
So
Okay.
we're ready whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. So let's just close our eyes and welcome in the presence. Welcome in the energetic presence of the Almighty. Allow the divine to be here with you, to lead you and to guide you. And just take several deep breaths. And with each inhale, allow yourself to relax a little further, to let go of some limitation or negativity. Breathe in love and acceptance. Allow that to flow through your body. And as you exhale, let go of pain and sorrow to the degree that you are able. Breathing in deeply, we welcome in now the feminine aspect of the divine. She brings with her all of the maternal qualities. She is here to nurture you, to love you, to guide you, and to support you on your own journey. Breathing in deeply. Allow more of the divine feminine energy represented by Hathor to enter your energetic space. Let go of who you are and welcome in the unlimited love and compassion of the divine. And now Hathor is here with us. And she immediately asks that we begin expanding, stepping out from the limitation, the negativity, the fear, and the pain that we may be holding on to and believing belongs to us. Every time you inhale, breathe in her love and compassion. Allow yourself to expand with acceptance. Allow yourself to let go. Let go of pain. Let go of hurt. As you let it go, imagine that it is forming into a ball of glowing light that represents all of the sorrow that you have experienced. You don't need to hold this anymore. Hathor understands that you're going to hurt, that it doesn't feel good to lose a loved one, to feel constricted, or to face loss of any kind. But she knows that if you hold the loss close to your heart, no good will be able to enter your life. So she's asking you now, bring me. Bring me your hurt and your pain and your sorrow. That which you have held close to your heart. It's time now to let it go. Let go of everything that is no longer serving your highest good. Shape it into a ball right in front of you. And take all of this limitation and negativity, this fear and pain, and place it into Hathor's open arms. She's waiting for you here right now. She's not burdened. She is willing and able to receive your pain. She is the goddess of transformation. Take this energy that has caused you to suffer and place it into her waiting arms. And now allow yourself to relax. Step back. Breathe deeply. Drink in the love. You will notice that Hathor is moving back. She's moving away out into the energetic realm, carrying your precious burden close to her heart. Allow her to move away. Allow there to be empty space where there was once pain and heartache. Breathe into that space. Breathe deeply and completely. And as you breathe, allow the space where the pain and the hurt and the trauma used to be. Allow it to be washed clean. Hathor returns now and she sprinkles golden light into that space that was holding the pain. Let that golden light move through your body. With each beat of your heart, with each breath that you take, allow the golden light to spread throughout your body. Allow it to spread throughout. And as it spreads, allow it to create a pathway of healing, of joy, and of peace. Those you love will be with you always, even though the physical journey was complete, their energetic being will be with you always. Sadness, fear, loneliness, they're blocking your ability to hear, to feel, and to see your loved one. As you are able, throughout your day, release these energies to Hathor. With each breath, breathe in love. With each exhale, release the pain. Allow yourself to participate in a continual journey of love. Running through your body is golden light of peace and joy. Love is coursing through your body. Love is what created you. Love is what sustains you. And love welcomes you home. Hathor stands before you now. But this time her arms are filled with plenty. They are filled with the plenty that is just for you. Open your heart to receive. As she tips her basket of plenty, love, joy, peace, health, wealth, abundance of every kind pours forth into your energetic heart center. That space that it was emptied earlier is now full. It is full of everything you require. Everything you may need to live a life that is filled with joy and feels good to your being. Receive this abundance. You are worthy. All are worthy. None have been forgotten. None have been rejected. All are worthy. With your fullness, turn your face to the side, facing the golden orb that is now rests there in your vision. And as you watch, energy comes forth from this orb. Beams, little pulsations of energy come forth from this orb so that you feel as though you are constantly interacting with the radiance of the sun. And you are receiving abundance, joy, love, peace, all of the products that you need to live a life that feels good. Flowing away from you is all of the hurt and the pain and the sorrow. Release it with love. Receive with joy. Your loved one cannot be within the sorrow. They cannot be within the pain. It is time now for you to welcome them in a new way. Welcome them on wings of love. Welcome them with joy. Welcome them in each new face that you see, knowing that we are all one. Welcome them. Breathing in deeply. Continue to release that which is of a low energetic nature. Make room for this high vibration that comes to you now in a never-ending stream of abundance. Breathe in the love of the divine. Open your heart to receive. Know that you are safe and loved. And rest easy now in their protection. Know that your loved ones are also safe and loved. Their journey is continuing in a different form. Allow your journey to continue in joy, just as theirs does as they enter heaven. Receive your bounty. Release your pain. Remembering that Hathor is with you always. Arms open wide to receive that which isn't serving you, that which has become a burden, that which is standing between you and the love of God. Release it. Release it. Empty. Empty the well of pain and sorrow. Allow love to clean it. And now allow joy to fill it. Love, joy, and peace are the hallmarks of heaven. Heaven is within. Heaven is within your heart center. Allow it to expand. Allow yourself to be renewed and restored. Allow Hathor to continuously empty her black basket of plenty into your energetic heart space so that you may receive the very best of heaven. Receive their abundance. Receive their love and joy. Receive their peace and be transformed from dark to light. Allow yourself to be lifted by love. Remembering always that you are safe and loved. Breathe deeply of this love. And when you are ready, return to the physical, knowing that love is with you, guiding you, shielding you, and comforting you. You are never alone.
Marcia, that was beautiful. I have never worked with Hathor before, so that was really nice for me to have that introduction. And it's obvious that you have worked closely with her, and so that made that introduction even that much more personal. So thank you for that. You said a couple of things that I took some notes on. You said your loved ones cannot be with you in the pain or the sorrow. And one of my friends, his name is Ward Barkafer. His wife Suzette passed away several years ago, but she comes to him frequently, and she has taught him about the other life. And
Oh, wow.
it's beautiful. He's written 3 books about it now. And one of the things that she tells him is if you are in low vibrational frequency, she can't meet him. She can't match his vibrational frequency. And the only time she can do it is when he is in a high vibrational frequency. And that means he's not depressed. He's taking good care of himself physically and emotionally and spiritually, and then she can match that frequency and come visit him. So you said exactly that. Your loved ones cannot be with you in the pain or the sorrow. Fascinating. And then one of the other things you said was to allow yourself to be lifted by love. And that's really profound to me because number one, it's telling us that love is always there. And number two, it's up to us to give ourselves permission to be lifted up by that love. So thank you.
Well, and I think those are two of the hardest concepts. And I argued with God for a long time about why can't you let these people find you in the darkness? And God just said, I don't know darkness. I can't be what I do not know. It doesn't exist for me. It is not a product I can interact with. It is something you've created with your free will. And so I have to honor your free will, but you have got to meet me where I am, as I can only be what I am, which is everything, but I can't go into emptiness. So I kept saying, are you expecting a person who's in deep grief to feel enough joy to be able to sense that? And nobody really has an answer, except that that is the best thing you could ask someone to do, is to release the grief enough so that you begin rising to a place where you can commune with what heaven is offering. And it is our choice to stay in that depressed state, but it isn't serving anyone. And rather than give in to our tantrum and our anger that we've lost this loved one, God says, that's not the way I play this game. I play it, I'm going to give you everything, but you've got to be willing to receive it. And, a lot of hours of arguing about why that really isn't going to work for people. I haven't gotten anywhere except to say, okay, I'll do it your way. Let's learn how to rise. And that's pretty much what I teach everyone. Is I am deeply sorry that this person isn't here, but being in this darkness will not get you what you are seeking. So you're going to have to learn to find joy. And it's a challenge. It is one of our greatest challenges, I think, is to learn how to live beyond the pain. And yet, Hathor, which is just one representation of the mother energies, or Mother Mary, or Mother God, or whomever, Kuan Yin, any of these energies that you want to interact with will do the work for you if you just allow them. They understand that you cannot do heavy lifting while you are in a deeply grieving place, but they do need your permission to intercede and help you lift up, even if it's just for a couple of seconds, to get some relief. And as the time goes by, they're going to expect you to do more and more of the climbing. But in the beginning, with permission, they will help you rise up. But as always, you only get to have them do it for you for a short period of time, because they know how capable we are. And so they don't play that game of I can't do it. They play the yes you can game. And pretty soon yes you can, and I will, because I can.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are
There's,
so welcome.
and you're right, there is a lot of grieving right now. And sometimes I think we carry grief and we don't even realize that we're holding on to grief.
Yes, yes. And that's why I believe Hathor's had us just allow it to be an energetic ball. Instead of trying to give it a form, it may just be that we're carrying the grief of for others that have lost loved ones. And so we may not be able to get a face or a shape, or just make it a ball. Just give it to her. Give it to the energy that represents the mother nurturance, and let it go. And remember, God is wiser than we are. Always, always. There is never a time when God gets it wrong. So the fact that they are asking us to release our grief is very important for our own healing and our growth and the growth of the world, because we are in a tremendous period of transformation and moving out of a very dark period of prejudice, trying to get to a place of acceptance. And we will not get there if we hang on to anger and grief about what somebody did wrong yesterday. So, yes, it was wrong, but you being angry is not going to make it, it's not going to change it, and it's not going to make it right. So we have to learn together to move to a place of love for all beings and forgiveness, and just let go of the anger. Otherwise, we will continue to play out this cycle of unconscious behavior where Black people are singled out, or Asian people, or anybody that doesn't look like you may be the next target of your rage. That's going to continue until we get it really conscious that we must be loving and accepting and forgiving beings.
Thank you. Now, I know at Enlightened World Network on YouTube, we have several of your YouTube videos, but you have a great deal of YouTube videos out there.
I do.
And you do, and they're really fabulous. How do people learn more about you and find your work?
Join me on my website. It's mmhearthealer.com, or you can go directly to me on YouTube, Marcia Martin, the Heart Healer. And I am trying to shorten up. You have all these different versions of me. As I learned, I could shorten things. So sorry about that, guys, but it's Marcia spelled Marcia. It's Marcia Martin, the Heart Healer, or just go to my website and you will find a way to link to everything. And the website is mmhearthealer.com.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Marcia, for being here. And friends here on Enlightened World Network, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing that inner work of going inward and upward and being open to your spiritual transformation. So much love to each and every one of you. Take good care and God bless. Thank you, Marcia.
Much love to you, Ruth. You are really such an inspiration and a light in the